Hi, 12th grade. We are at our final day of week 1 online learning. We are on lesson 4. You will see in the Google Slides focus objective number 24. I can use deeper thinking questions to analyze Act 5.3. So if you're with us for the group session online, our first task is going to be just to think about what it means to be impulsive, and is that a positive or a negative quality in your opinion, and why. If you are not able to join us for the live session, try to just think about a time when you were maybe impulsive, or someone you knew was in a situation with you where they acted impulsively. Was that a positive experience? Was that a negative experience? Overall, would you consider impulsivity to be a positive attribute or a negative attribute? And that's just something to think about as you work your way through Act 5.3 today. So, of course, after your mindful minute, you are going to take a look in the Google Classroom, and there is a document included in the link for today on the stream that says Day 4, Act 5.3, and analysis. So the way this document is broken up is I took 3 excerpts or 3 selections of text. I took one from Cassius, one from Titinius, and one from Brutus. And so yesterday we spent some time close reading, right? Rereading, first for comprehension and gist, secondly and thirdly for deeper understanding, working through some of the language choices, some of the deeper connections that we're able to make of what's happening, who's saying what, why these moments are occurring at this specific point of the text, or of the play, excuse me. And so you'll see in the highlight to the right of the box, those are the guiding questions that you need to address when you close read this excerpt or this character's lines. So I want to read through that. You should have yesterday your notes of the text broken down in your analysis, and you're going to be able to now take what you did yesterday and transfer that into some writing. So the first component is, what do you make of Cassius's last words? And are there any connections that you can make between what he says in his final moments to Epicurus's philosophy, which is what we talked about on Tuesday? And then think about his choice to die. What does that reveal about Cassius as a character overall? So you want to think about character traits, character development, right? For the second excerpt, you have Titinius. And again, you should just be taking what you have written in your annotations from 5.3 the day before and using that to just plug in and transfer to answer those the questions that are on the right side. Second question, what does this minor character's death tell you about the bigger picture of the plot? So kind of similar to when we thought about like a little moment into a big impact. Sometimes the minor characters don't seem all that important, but later in the play, we recognize that the playwright or the author or whomever included that very small character, maybe for a really subtle reason. So you just want to maybe think about why that is. And then there's an impulsivity question. Was he impulsive in this moment? Why or why not? That's just justifying your answer and taking a stance. The last character that you're doing a zoom in on is Brutus. Again, very similar to the first question, where you're looking at the lines and what those words reveal about the character. You're thinking about character traits, and then you're also justifying an opinion on Brutus's response when he finds that Titinius and Cassius are dead. So also think about traits, but also you want to justify your thinking in these moments. So again, just to recap, this is a zoom in on 3 particular moments of text with driving questions that are meant to promote your analytical thinking skills and your critical thinking skills. So you want to use the questions, of course, to guide your response. But if you come to another conclusion in writing the answer to these questions and you want to take that response a step further, maybe there's a deeper connection you can make or an inference that you want to support, please do that. We'll check in on Friday because that is our makeup day of being able to just check in and have a one-to-one in case there's any missing assignments. And as always, please communicate with me if you are confused or you just need some further clarification. You can email at any time, and just please keep in touch. Okay, guys, thanks so much.